All right. Okay. Let's see. Default, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let me double check and make sure that's good. Dope. Alright, dude. Fucking A, right, doggy? Alright, let's see. Let's go there. And let's go to here. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. Let's do pop out chia, ba-bam. Move you guys down about here. We'll go right here. Let's go with here. Yeah, right there's good. Yeah, that'll work. That's beautiful. Good game. Good freaking game, dude. Hell yeah. Alright, that'll work. Bow, right there. Let's do this shit. Let's play some fucking Extinction Brew. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go to Exodus. What do I want to run, man? Oh, I have to run that, huh? Yeah. Hey, what up, Trevor? Actually, you know what, dude? Let me try something. I want to try grinding for keys here. Or teeth, I should say. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let me try this. This way. Alright, I want to try this like this. I want to see if this still works. I don't know if it does, but I want to see if it does. Just for my own curiosity. Can anybody tell me, is the camera and shit too small now? Or, because I felt like it was too big, and now I almost feel like it's too small. Can anybody reconfirm if it was too big, or if it's too small now, or what? Because I feel like it was just way too freaking big before. It was taking up like half the screen. And it's a little bit too small, huh? I agree. You right. You right, dog. You right. Alright, so let me... And then we'll put you... Yeah, see, now I feel like it's almost too big again. No, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, that'll work. Let's do that right there. Bam, I agree. Let's do that. Let's go with that, dude. What do you think, Trevor? Think we'll stick with that right there? I think we should. I think that's legit as hell. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do this whole map without using any skill points. Well, I'll probably spend a couple on ammo, but that's it. Because I think that it works, that if you don't spend any skill points, you get teeth. Yes, I'm making the most glorious set of dentures you've ever seen in your life. They're going to be fantastic. They're going to be gorgeous. They're going to be so white. They're going to be so white. So white. Like my legs. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Alright, I'll probably spend a couple, but I'm gonna only upgrade things to, like, second tier and call it a day. and see how many teeth I get. I'm alright. I'm just tired. I'm really fucking tired. I'm just, like, in general. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just, like, really tired. Have been for a while. Whoops. Totally forgot about the challenge. But I'm okay. How are you? How are you, Kirby? How are you? How are you? Do 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 do. How's the new job? You digging it so far? Is it dope? Oh boy. Alright, come on you. How did I just miss a knife? How bad can I be? Hella stressed about trying to figure out how the paperwork in my job. Oh really? Wait, what did you, I thought you were doing like physical therapy stuff, or do you have to fill out stuff in a weird way? I really don't. I assumed you were doing like the same job. What's different about it? Or is it just one of those like kind of the people that run like to do things differently in a way that they don't need to? They just want to be different. They just do it for the sake of being different. So after 4 more points, we're done upgrading. Hey, what up, Mr. Hands? Oh, why do I have... I shouldn't have another point. Now I'm confused. Everything already has to be written for 2 places, then I haven't got the training. Oh, that sucks. And I'm gonna assume is it one of those deals where like if you ask twice you're afraid they're gonna like think you're incompetent or something? Or is it like one of those deals where it's like they just won't show you how to do it again? Because like I know that happens to me all the time at work where they like show me something and then like I don't fully understand, and like I'd like to go back and ask, but like I feel like they're gonna like look at me like I got 2 heads if I ask again, so I just don't, and then I'm like, I probably should ask, but like, I make that Tina noise. Great, bitch. Why are you running from me? Like, all I want to do is stab you to death. Stop running. Like, really. I hear you. But you know what though, I mean, I know you know, but like you're better off asking and like, you know, making sure you got it down pat than not at all. You know what I mean? Hey, what up, Austin? How you doing, dude? So like, I don't know, maybe just, I don't know. I know the situation, I know. It's a weird one. It's a really weird, like, you know, predicament to be in. Get out of here, bro. Cut me some slack. So I need 2 more skill points and we're done. Wait, what? How do I keep like gaining? What the fuck am I doing? Oh, well that's not good. You at least gotta ask about that. Just make it look like you worked like 80 hours this week. That's what I would do. Just make it look like you fucking like you worked from like 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. every night this week. Whatever you gotta do to make that happen, do it. Bam. Yeah, I hear you. I'm not a ghost YouTuber. I'm just really loving Extinction. Since I rebought it, I've been really loving this game. Like I've always loved this game, but like I've been like super loving it lately. Like super duper loving it. I don't think I'm gonna get this challenge done. Unless I can get that to happen another couple times. Oh, what? How did that? Oh my god, I got a mid-leap. Awesome. God damn, that's dope as hell. Fucking A right, doggy. I'll take that any day of the week. Alright, so that's it. We're done with our skill points from here on out. That's it, we're done. Do 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 do. Let's see. You know what? No, I'm gonna max out my ammo, I guess. Maybe I should just max out ammo, but then the rest of it, because that'll be 5, 10, 12. That'd be like 15 extra teeth I should get this game. So maybe I just won't do those. Or something like that, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I want to run. I'm still like really not sure what to do here. Let's do, gonna definitely run the Vepr, because this is like my gun. This is like my shit. LOL. Blip, blip, blip. Alright, CMC. Well, thank you for stopping in, my man. I hope you have yourself an awesome freaking evening, dude. Alright. Let's see if we can actually make this happen. This is gonna be weird trying to do this without like a maxed out drone and shit. Like, it's gonna be super weird. Okay, but bam. Alright, so we're dope there. What's the hardest map? Probably Exodus, dude. Exodus is like, especially on solo, dude. Exodus is fucking insanity. Like, it's absolutely nuts, dude. Like, legit, it's fucking nuts. Why is this still set to people in blogs, dude? What the balls? I don't understand that. Is it good now? There we go. I don't know why it was like that, dude. YouTube is so, like, fussy lately. Like, it's been so weird. Like, has not been working right, period. For, like, any purpose at all. Like, nothing's been working right with YouTube lately. Like, period, end of story. I have a message. What the hell is this? Oh, no, that's just my Steam. Okay, alright, never mind. I usually have that open. Alright, well, I might as well kill off this bottle of banana bread that I fucking mixed up that I shouldn't have. It don't taste bad, it's just, like, meh. It's just kind of disappointing is what it is. Tastes fucking dank though, dude. Like, that tastes mega dank. Oh, I missed my money. Sick. Again, I do that every fucking time. Like, I literally miss the money every single time. But let's go look for, let's go see if we can get some attachments here. We'll probably get a bunch of money back from search piles anyway, so it's okay. I'm not gonna freak out about it. It's not a big deal. There we go. Right off the rip, we get my favorite attachment, so that's cool. I'll take that any day of the week. Let's see. If I can end up with, like, a grip and a rapid fire, that'd be cool. Like, I don't really care about scopes anymore, to be honest with you. Like, the red dot is cool, but that's, like, the only one I dig. I really don't bother with the hollows. Never have bothered with the ACOG. But, like, that's the only one that I actually would use is the red dot. I really prefer the iron sights on this gun, though. Like, the iron sights are fucking dank on this gun. Let's see. Got nothing there. I think I looked out here. We had nothing. I don't know. Well, I space out. Like, I completely forget, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to drop ammo and armor and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to spend all the rest of the money that I have, and I'm going to pick it up. And then I just forget to grab it. I just completely and utterly forget to grab it. What up, Mr. J. Ruzel? Am I getting the... I'm going to probably get the 1 terabyte. Most likely. I don't know. I haven't even looked at it. I might just cheap out and get the 500 gig because the only game I'm going to buy for it is World War II. So I might just go cheap and get the 500 gig one, and then that way I can have a couple extra bucks to spend on a capture card. So I don't know. I still gotta figure all that out. I still got a couple months before I gotta purchase it. So I might just hold off and see what my absolute cheapest option would be for it. But I'll probably just get the 500. Ooh, fuck that, dude. Hour and a half on a Saturday. Fuck that. I might just, because I think I can get the 500 gig one for, like, mega cheap. Like, I think I can get the 500 gig for, like, 200 bucks or so. Like, a used one, so I might just do that. And then pre-order the season pass and the game. And then spend, like, $100 on a good capture card. And then just be done with it. Because that's, like, literally the only game that I'm going to buy for PS4. Or The Last of Us Part 2 I might get as well, but like for the most part it's just World War II. I'll have like only a couple games, so I really don't have any point unless they're the same price. Like obviously if the 1 terabyte and the 500 gig, if there's no price difference, then I'll get the 1 terabyte. But I got a feeling there's a difference. I've got a crazy feeling there's like a $50 difference between the two. And it doesn't really matter either way because I could just get a hard drive for it anyway. If I really wanted to, So, like, I know there's people out there that are selling them without hard drives, which is fine, because I can just go pick up a drive for it, like an SSD or something, for fucking, you know, decently cheap. I know my buddy's got like a 4 terabyte drive in his right now. He just uses like an external enclosure, which is cool, because he has like mad drive space. He's got a ton of games on it, but I don't know, between like the enclosure and, you know, if I can get like a console for like $100 and then spend like another $100 on a fucking hard drive, then I might just do that, so I can get like a, you know, like a decent little, like, you know, 280 gig fucking SSD or something. But I don't know, we'll see. I really haven't even looked into it enough to really to have like a legit answer. I'm just kind of like bullshitting right now. I'm like bullshitting my way through answering that question, but I don't know. Whatever's cheaper is basically the answer. Like, whichever one I can get for less money is the one I'm gonna go with. I think that's it. I think I checked everywhere for piles. Although I don't think I checked by the MG actually, so let's go up there and check there. Oh, there's nothing here anyway, so that's cool. Dope. Sick. Sick drops, dude. Alright, well, we at least got the important shit. We got the rapid fire and the muzzle brake, and that's really like the 2 important ones, so that's fine. Now, hopefully I earn like 20-ish teeth. 15, 20 teeth or something like that. And this actually pays off, because I'll just do that and get my Cryptid Slayer ammo, and then I'll try Exodus again. Because the Cryptid Slayer ammo would make a humongous difference in doing the solo Exodus. Like, that would make a humongo difference. Let's see. Man, mad flares, dude. Holy. Got like 5 flares. Like, so many. So many flares. Now they're so flam. Some boons and booties. That's cool. Okay, that actually is outside. Weird. Fucking weird. More Semtexes that we can't pick up because we're full up. There shouldn't be any piles up against here I can think of, because there never has been before, but you never know with this game. Let's go ahead and check the top of the truck. Could be one right there. Got nothing. There could be one around the car. Which there's not. Wow, I don't think I'm gonna get a fucking... Yeah, I know you can, but you can't do, like, I couldn't have the same overlay and stuff that I have now. You could just do, like, the basic, like, kind of, like, shitty PlayStation overlay with the chat and stuff, and I'm good on that. I want to keep my exact overlay and everything that I have now. I don't want to have, like, I really don't like the way that, like, the regular PS4 stream looks. I'm not really big on that. I want to be able to use, like, my own stuff. I got one, right? Yeah, I got one. Damn it. Let's go check up on the top. That's it, dude. Just like nowhere else to search. We can check upstairs, but I never get anything from the boxes upstairs. So I might as well not even look. But if I can find another Hypno knife, then that's cool. Yeah, I got one up here anyway. Ugh. 200 bucks. That helps though. That freaking helps, you know? Don't you know? Yeah, I wanna keep the stream look consistent across the board. Oh god, juice like almost makes you want to throw up. Like all freaking most, dude. Ugh. God damn, that's good. I'm gonna have to run upstairs and grab some coffee here pretty soon. Like, pretty badly. Some coffee and some water, and then we'll be good. Alright, let's go drop this fucking drill, dog. Let's do it, man. Let's go hit it up. Bow. Bow. Right there. Oh, easy challenge. Easy peasy, dude. Easy freaking peasy. Alright, bring it on, scouts. Bro, I want that Cryptid Slayer ammo, dude. Like, badly. Okay. That's it. No more spending of points now. No more. No more buying upgrades. That's it. Holy. Wait, you're just getting... Hang on, what time is it there? Isn't it like... Oh, that's right. You work like weird times, huh? How are you doing? It feels like you haven't been in here in a minute, Jax. Why are my traps shutting off so quick? It feels like they're lasting like a lot less than they should be. Maybe that's just me, but... Yeah, hopefully I get like 15 or so teeth for this game. Like I'm hoping that we do, 'cause could use them. Oh shit. Where you at, dude? Oh, that would have been dope if I tagged him mid-throw. Got him. Get out of here. Brah. Drop you too. I don't even think I've broken 100 teeth yet, dude. I think I'm still at like 80 or not. No, I should be at like almost 100. 95, yeah, okay. I still need mad points, dude. Like, I still need mad points. Like, they are not happy. Alright, let's do it. I think I'm gonna go do the back corner one first. I should have done this one like first. How many more of these things are there? Let me fill late ones. I know. Well, like I've been starting up a couple hours late. I just haven't been feeling it, dude. Like at all. Like, I have not been feeling streaming for like the last like week and a half. Going through that whole thing again where I'm just like not really digging it. Look at that, fucking 4 of them, dude, 1 tank. Probably could have gone for 5 because I'm gonna have to grab another tank. Where is there one close to here? Right there, beautiful. That's cool. Dope. Oh, they are. I didn't even see him, dude. Damn. Is that a rhino? Like, that sounded like a rhino, but I don't see one. No? That was weird. That was like really fucking weird. That was super weird. It does that though. I don't understand. It like makes the rhino sound, but then nothing spawns. And I've actually had them say, "Oh, that's a rhino," and then no one ever shows up. It's not even a chore, it's just like, I don't know, there's just some people that are making it like really fucking difficult to want to stream. Like, and like, I don't know, things in general just haven't really been all that great for the last couple months. And, you know, and I went through it last night, so, or not last night, a couple nights ago, so I'm not going to go too much into it now, but like, you know, things haven't really been great at work and stuff like that, and like, you know, my big way to relax, to come home from work and stream and have a good time and stuff, and you know, people have kind of taken that away from me. So like I come home and stream and I feel like I'm like babysitting people and shit. So like, I don't know, dude, it's kind of just like, it's one of those things where it's like I want to stream, but like at the same time it's like I really don't feel like dealing with some of the people. And then like they don't come in and that's awesome, and then somebody else starts acting up. Like it just feels like I'm babysitting a lot of people, and like I don't want to like get rid of the people. Oh, thank you, Nick, I appreciate that, homie. Like I don't want to get rid of the people just because, but like at the same time it's like, I don't know, it's more just people being like really fucking demanding, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people that have been like, I don't even want to say a lot, 'cause it's obviously not a lot, but there's a handful of people that are like being really, really demanding, and I'm not used to it, and I don't want it to become like a regular thing. But like, you know, I've had the same like couple people like messaging me on Twitter 24/7, like 3 o'clock in the morning, like, yo, hey, so I don't know if you're up, but like, can you tell me how to set up an overlay in OBS? And I'm asleep, you know, I got work in the morning. It's like, you know, they're awake because they don't have school or anything. They're on summer break. Did I spend money? Whoops. What did I spend money on? Oh, the trap. What an idiot. But you know, they'll be like, oh, are you awake? And then I'm not. And they're like, I don't know if you're up, but if you can help me out, please do. and I don't respond. So they're like, hello, are you awake or are you ignoring me? Hello? And like my phone wakes me up, dude. And it's like, dude, like, if it's 3 in the morning and I'm not responding to you, like, don't blow up my phone. And then I'll tell them, I'm like, hey dude, listen, I was asleep. Like, it's a weeknight and it's 3 in the morning, so I'm asleep because I have work in the morning. Please don't blow up my DMs in the middle of the night. Oh, sorry, LOL, I thought you were ignoring me. And it's like, dude, it doesn't matter, even if I am. Like, don't fucking spam me, bro. Like, you think that's how you're gonna get my attention? And it's like, you know, like, I'm always down to help somebody out whenever I can. If I have the ability to answer, like, that's fine. But it's people like think that I owe it to them to help them, and I don't. Like, I really don't. And that's just how a lot of people have been. And I don't know, it's been bothering me a lot lately. Hey, well, thank you, Nick. Muchos apreciados, bro. I know, but like, the problem is that they're not like that all the time. They're just like that on the occasion, and like, I don't wanna like get rid of somebody because they're a douchebag like 10% of the time. But like, I don't know how to handle it when like that 10% of the time they're like mad fucking annoying. Do you know what I mean? So like, it's a weird thing. Like, I am an asshole, like, I'm a dickhead 100%, and there's like no denying that. But like, I don't want to just like be throwing out ban hammers because, you know, somebody is a dickhead like one day out of the week. So like, I don't know, I don't know how to go about it. And like, you know, I want the channel to keep growing. Like, I want our sub count to go up, I want our viewer count to go up, I want the community to expand. But with expansion comes issues, and I'm trying to figure out how to sort all those issues out now, so as the numbers get bigger, I've already got a system, and I just don't know how to do it. Like, I flat out just don't know how to do it. Like, yeah, I agree. Like, a lot of people are gone and stuff, but like, even with people gone, like, it's impossible. It's absolutely impossible for a community to be of a large size and have every single person being like the raddest person in the world. It's, wow, give me enough Scorpions game? Like, it's just not gonna happen. And so it's like, as much as I want the community to grow, I really don't want to be dealing with people like thinking that I owe them a tutorial on how to build a PC or whatever. And, you know, like, I'm like in the middle of a stream. Like, I'm trying to play a game. I'm trying to, like, you know, I'm trying to stream, and people are like, yo, I'm thinking about buying a PC. And like, yeah, dude, I'd love to tell you what you need. Like, that's cool. But like, right now, I'm literally in the middle of a stream. Oh, well, yeah, well, I'll tweet it to you. Hold up, check it out. And it's like, yeah, but I'm not gonna, I'm like, let me finish the stream. Yo, but just check it out really quick. Just like 2 seconds. And it's like, yeah, but no. Like, I'm in the middle of a game, dude. You're gonna have to wait till later. Alright, well, I tweeted it, dude. Go check it out whenever you get a minute. And then, like, I paused the game to, like, take a quick, like, 2-minute vape break. And they're like, oh, go check it out real quick. And it's like, dude, like, listen, dude. Like, fucking hold up, bro. Like, listen, I have no problem helping you out, but like, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna stop streaming and like tell you what computer parts you need and shit. Like, let me do that after stream. Or, you know, hey, so how did you get an overlay in OBS to work? Oh, I did this. I don't understand. Tell me exactly how to do it. Okay, I can show you later. Well, I'm going to bed right now, so can you just like pause the game and help me? And it's like, no, dude, no way. I fucking can't, dude. No, it's not like that, Shake. Like, I have no problems helping people or giving people advice. I have no problem, like, talking about it on stream and shit like that. I got no problem with it. I have a problem with it, though, when people are, like, trying to send me, like, PC part picker lists. And they're like, oh, go check it out. And it's like, dude, I'm in the middle of a stream. Give me a minute. And they're like, no, just real quick, go check it out. That was interesting. Like, that's what I have a problem with, is when people, like, want me to stop what I'm doing to like go look at their lists or like go, you know, check this and that. Like, it's different with certain people. Like with my friends, like, you know, Jack, you know, with you, Shake, with J Rock, with fucking Curves, like any of you guys, like, I've got no problem helping out. But like with people that I don't know, like, I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing to come help you. Like, I'm just not gonna do it, dude. Like, as much as I want to be able to help everybody out there, I can't. And like, as much as I want to be able to answer everybody's questions, I can't like stop my fucking stream to answer your questions, especially when it's somebody that like I either don't know or really don't care enough about to sit there and like stop my stream. Or again, if it's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm like fucking trying to get some sleep before work and someone's blowing up my phone, it's like, dude, like, if I didn't respond, you should take a hint that, like, I probably can't respond. So stop, like, blowing my shit up. Like, there's a kid who is gonna remain nameless. Okay, so the money, like, disappeared really quick right there. Did I pick it up or did it disappear? Because that should not have gone away after 10 seconds. But, like, there's a kid who wants help with his OBS. He needs help setting it up. No problem, dude. But like, message after message after message on Twitter and Instagram, and like, they don't like hit me up to like, you know, see what we're streaming tonight. They don't ask about the stream. They just want to know how to set up their stream. And then they come in here and like, they're basically self-advertising the whole time. They're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start streaming tomorrow, dude, at like this time, and I'm gonna play this game, and how do I set up OBS, and like, how do I do this? How do you do that? I do blah blah blah. And it's like, dude, like, listen, I've answered every question you have. I've done everything that I can do to like get your stream set up for you. There's nothing more that I can do. Like, go on YouTube, I am streaming. Go on YouTube and fucking go look it up, or, you know, wait till I have a minute to talk to you, but don't blow my shit up cause like I can't respond to you fast enough. Like, and then they do, and they just keep blowing my shit up, and it's just fucking. Well, like, this is gonna sound like really dickheaded, but like, there's people who like I don't want to, like, there's somebody that we all know, and like Jax, I think, knows him better than anybody. They seem like they're all geezers, I think is the term. And he wants to build a PC for gaming, and I don't know why I just said it like that. That was weird. And he's constantly asking me about a good gaming PC. And for the better part of a year, I've been telling him exactly what to do. I told him his best route of getting a decent gaming PC for cheap. But like, every single day, every time he comes in, he asks the same questions, and I've been giving him the same answers at least every week, if not almost daily. I've given him the same answers to the same questions for a year. For a year. I tell him the same shit. And he's like, oh, what about this one? Oh, what about this one? Oh, what about this one? And I'm like, dude, do you have the money right now to buy this? No, I will in like 6 months. Okay. Then when you have the money in 6 months, then you can come at me. Because in 6 months, the prices are going to be so different on everything you're looking at, it's not going to matter. Okay, well, just real quick, what do you think of this one? And it's like, dude, Jesus Christ. And then the problem is that the kid annoys me. Like, the kid annoys the shit out of me. I frankly don't even like the kid. I don't know why we let him in here anymore. But he's buying a gaming PC because he wants to game with me. And I'm sure every other YouTuber that he says that to. But it's like, dude, I don't particularly want to be stuck in a game with you. Like, I just don't. I'm not gonna have you on the stream. So, like, if you have that idea in your head, get it out right now. And it's like, I appreciate you wanting to play with me, but, like, don't go and spend money on a computer just because you want to have a gaming PC because you think it, like, looks cool or whatever. And, like, he doesn't understand that it's like, it's an investment. Like, you're constantly putting money into it. You're constantly tearing it down to clean it, which, speaking of which, I should probably clean my PC, like, next weekend. I said I was gonna do it this weekend, but whatever. You know, and it's like, dude, like, I would love to play with you, but, like, you're, like, really fucking obnoxious, so you're not gonna be on stream. And I'm only gaming when I'm streaming. And I've tried to do everything that I can to thwart the kid away from buying a gaming PC, but he's, like, hell-bent on doing it, because he wants me to play with him every day. And it's like, dude, it's like, I can't, like, it's just, I can't do it, dude. Like, I can't, like, no matter what I do, he's gonna buy a PC, and that's fine. But, like, I feel bad that, like, it's that kind of a situation. And, like, I don't know. I know it sounds like really selfish and dickheadish, but, like, I've done everything I can to tell the kid not buy a gaming PC, but he wants to do it. I feel like he is, dude. I don't know. I just wish he would just, like, understand. Like, I literally told him, I said, listen, bro. I said, getting a gaming PC, I was like, it's not like a console. You don't buy it, and then you're set for, you know, for 5 years. Doesn't work like that. I was like, you buy a gaming PC, and you're gonna want to get a new video card, and then you're gonna want a new processor, and then you're gonna want to do this and that. In order to upgrade this, you gotta upgrade this, and you gotta upgrade that. I was like, it's an investment. So if it takes you a year and a half to save up $600, you're gonna be fucked when you get a gaming PC. Like, you're gonna be absolutely fucked. So it's like, just don't. Like, just don't even. Like, there's really no point. Like, because you're gonna spend that $600 now, and then you're gonna upgrade one part per year, and then by the time you finally get all your parts, you're gonna have to upgrade the part you started off with again. Especially at the rate things are going now. Like, there's never been a worse time to get into PC gaming as far as I'm concerned. So, like, I don't know. And, like, I try to tell people all the time. I try to tell people, like, you know, don't, like, if you don't have the cash to be able to, like, oh shit, to, like, buy a gaming PC, or, like, you don't have the, like, the want. If you just want a gaming PC just to want one, like, you shouldn't get into it. I try to tell people that all the time. And I don't think they really understand what I'm saying when I say it. Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna kill this guy. No! Totally just windowed out. That was bad. That was, like, super bad. Thank God I could, like, minimize games and open them back up in, like, less than a second. Thank God it's not like my old setup. Jesus, dude, you gonna die or what? There we go. Bam! What the fuck does that message even mean? fucking loser, dude. Jesus. No, I know, Kirby. I know I can, but, like, I don't want to be that guy. Like, I always say, like, oh, yeah, I'll just start banning people. But, like, I don't want to, though. Like, I really don't want to just be banning people left and right. Like, there's certain people that I should ban, but, like, I don't know. Unless it's, like, somebody that's, like, if it's somebody that's been in here for, like, longer than one stream, I have a hard time doing it. Like, I know I have to, but, like, there's certain, like, and, like, the problem is, like, again, the people can be really cool. And, like, when they're cool, they're cool. But, oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, God. This challenge is going nowhere. I gotta get up here. This ain't gonna be good. I gotta get up like 6% here. Am I gonna get this, dude? Oh, we got this. We got this. We still got this. Ah, look at that. Right on the money, bro. The best Extinction player ever. I've been starting to be like a lot more abrasive about it and being like, listen, bro, like you're about 2 seconds away from getting fucking removed. And people usually tend to chill. But like the other side of it is that there's like always somebody like that. Like, yeah, it might be cool for like a week, and then it's always like that. Like the shit on Twitter is like consistent. Like it's one of those deals or something I just gotta get used to. From now on, I'm just gonna like shut off all my notifications at night and shit like that. And whenever people start getting like extra fucking obnoxious, I'm just gonna have to just start removing people. As much as it sucks, but well, usually with the accuracy ones, I would just like fire off one bullet in the beginning and then just like use a knife and a drone for the rest of it. But like on that one, I completely spaced out and didn't even notice that it was that challenge. Like totally didn't even notice. Yeah, I'm not like overly worried about it. It would just be it's not even like, it's really not even about people doing it. Like it's how I am with a lot of shit. Like it's not the fact that people do it or the fact that like I have to ban people and shit. It's just the fact that like people have no like respect for boundaries or like no common sense. You know what I mean? Like just that's really what it's about, is that people just have zero respect for other people. Like everything is about what they want to do right then and there, and like that's it. It's just straight up about just, you know, respect of other people, and there's just so little of it. And it seems like it's always younger guys too. Like it seems like it's always younger guys that like need all the attention and shit. Like that's fucking fine, dude, but it's like what the hell happened to the days of being like, hey, if you happen to get a minute, you know, and then like leaving it at that. Like what happened to that? Well, that's what I'm saying, Kirby. It's not even like about that I have to shut off my shit. It's more just like in general with this community of people not like it's just more annoying that people even have that mindset of like, yo, I'm just gonna blow this guy up until he responds. Like that seems like a really logical way of getting things done. Like that really seems like a way to get things done. And like I can't really talk because like I get like that with certain things. Like this whole thing today with this fucking vape shit that I've got. Like I've messaged the owner of the company probably like 3 times now. I mean it's a little bit different because it's like it's you know shit costs me quite a bit of money, so it'd be nice if it fucking worked as advertised. But like I don't know. I get like that with certain things, but like when it comes to like I don't know, when it comes to shit like that where like you know, because I know how the whole situation's gonna go down, so I'm trying to like get ahead of the curve and like try to like you know get 10 steps ahead of it, you know. But like these, I don't owe these people anything. Like this dude owes me an explanation as to why this shit is all like acting funky or why it's not doing what it's supposed to do. But like, you know, I don't owe these fucking people nothing, dude. Like I don't owe them not a damn thing. Like if I was like selling gaming PCs and I sold someone a bad computer or something or it didn't work right as advertised, then yeah, I could understand them being pissed off and blowing me up. Like I could totally understand that. But like when they're just blowing me up for like a personal favor that I don't even owe them, like fuck out of here. I know, that's what I was saying before. Like it's something I got to figure out how to deal with now in like in the most productive way. So as shit gets bigger, it's not as big of a hassle. And that's kind of what I'm like talking about, is trying to figure out how to get ahead of it. Like there's a kid who I haven't really been talking to him. He's been talking to me, but like, you know, and he's a super nice kid, but I think he's got anxiety or something. And he's been wanting to use a capture card to stream on PS4. And I was like, yeah, I can help you out as much as I can. I never used a capture card, but I'm assuming it just works the same thing as like a game cap. You know, you just set the source and everything. And I've been trying to help the kid out, and I'm like at work on Thursday or Friday, maybe it was yesterday, and I'm like at work, and he's sending me all these questions, and I'm like, dude, you gotta give me a minute, I'm at work, and my phone is in my pocket, like bang, 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 and the kid's like, yeah, so I did this, oh, I did this, hey, should this work, should I not be doing this, hey, what do you think about this, hey, and I'm like, dude, Jesus Christ, I'm like, fucking just chill, bro, don't you fucking run away from me. Oh, you fucking little bitch. Dude, get up on the fucking ledge, dude. Seriously? Oh, I'm gonna lose this fucking drill. Oh, I probably should not be standing in that, eh? You know, let's just upgrade that. Let's see if this even, like, works the right way. Because I'll still end up with, like, 10 extra teeth per game. Which means I'll have to play, like, double the games, but, like, I'm at least guaranteed to beat it this way. Or maybe I won't do the incendiaries and get myself those 3 extra points. That's actually not a bad system there, Shake. What, the Vepr? I fucking love the Vepr, dude. Like, I fucking absolutely love the Vepr. It's like one of my favorite guns. I also like that fucking double barrel magazine gun. In the second zone, what the hell is it called? The M827 or whatever the hell it is, up on that little platform. I fucking love that LMG, dude. Well, yeah, it's only a 32 round mag with rapid fire, so it would be the same thing as an AK. It would literally be the exact same thing as running an AK-47, except the AK I think holds 40. So I'd get like a couple extra pop shots out of it before it ran out. Yep, and I hate it. I've absolutely given up on Infinite Warfare. Like, I've absolutely given up on it, dude. I hate, like, the whole map is based on, like, colors. Like, the whole map is based on being able to see colors, which, being colorblind as shit, doesn't quite work for me. So, like, I feel like a complete dumbass playing the map. Like, I'm looking for something, and, like, I'll run right past these parts because I can't see them. And then people are like, oh my god, it's right there, and, like, the colors just all blend together. So, like, there's a part leaning up against the table, and I can't fucking see it. And everyone's, like, laughing at me because I can't see it, and I feel like a fucking idiot. And, like, everyone's pointing it out, and I'm like, dude, I don't... And they're like, oh my god, you've, like, looked at it, like, 9 times. And it's like, dude, like, sorry, bro, but I just don't see the fucking thing. Whoops. What the hell is my button for that OG? Yeah, no, I like the AK too. I typically run the AK just because it's cheap. It just doesn't do a whole lot of damage. That's why I'm not like huge on it. I just like the Vepr, just because of its fire rate. Its fire rate is pretty ridiculous, at least compared to a lot of the other guns. I haven't even made it even close to the boss fight. I've barely even gotten past like the first. I haven't even gotten past like the first step of it. I can't see anything on that fucking map. Like I can't see anything, and I'm like tired of streaming it and like running right past parts because they've got like a gray part leading up against like gray cement, and I cannot fucking see it. Like I straight up cannot see the shit, and I'm sick and tired of like not being like, and then like there's all these steps where I gotta do all this shit with all these colors that I can't see. Like I watched a video on the Easter egg, and there's like all this shit with all these colors, like all these colors I gotta match up, and like this and that and the other thing, and I'm not gonna be able to do it. It's like straight up gonna be impossible. Like the 4 colors on the Spaceland Easter egg is impossible enough for me, and that's 4 colors. Never mind having to have like X amount that I gotta find. Like, it's just, oh, that was fast. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Like, I already know it's gonna be impossible for me to get that far. So like, I just can't do it. I'm sure I'll try it again. I might try it again tomorrow night. I might watch some more videos and see, but like, there's literally like nothing that I can do to like finish that map without having like the help of everybody else. And then, like, when I ask for help from everybody else, there's always, like, 2 or 3 people that are like, oh my god, what is this guy, dumb? And I'm like, no, I'm colorblind. And they're like, oh, sucks to be you. And it's like, you know what, dude, like, go fuck your mother, honestly. Like, just, like, legit, go fuck your mother. It's just really annoying. And that was, like, the whole problem with Rave. Like, that was my issue with Rave. Like, looking for stuff is people being like, oh my god, this guy is so fucking stupid, oh my god. And it's like, listen, motherfucker, you know it because you've watched videos. I haven't watched videos, so like, fuck off. And they're like, oh, but it's so obvious. And it's like, yeah, it's obvious when you know. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? But I don't know. It's and that's one of the things I've been talking about. Like, people making it really difficult to want to stream. It really was bad, and then it got even worse when I tried doing the fucking, you know, no hint stream once again. It got bad again. So that's never gonna happen again. Like, I'm never gonna do a no hints Easter egg video ever again. Like, ever again. Like, I'll join in on the hunt with World War II. Like, I'm gonna take the day of the release of World War II off from work, and then I'll like go on the hunt there. But like, as information comes in, like on Reddit and on Twitter and shit, I'm just gonna do whatever people are doing. I'm not gonna go like on the hunt anymore. Like, I'm not gonna do it for Infinite Warfare anymore. I'm just not even gonna bother with the no hit shit anymore. Alright, so I'm gonna drop a little bit of armor, even though it's not really gonna do much for me. Drop a little bit of ammo. If I drop ammo, I should have just enough for a drone. Yeah. Alright, let's go for it. Well, dude, attack was bad itself. Like, attack, honestly, Shaolin wasn't horrible. Like, it wasn't great, but Shaolin wasn't horrible with the people, but attack was just like, people were coming in that I didn't even know were in chat, and they were just like, bam, bam, bam. I was like, whatever, dude. Like, fucking whatever, bro. Like, I give up. People can't even let me have fun anymore. Like, people are against me enjoying games. I know, but that's why I'm just not gonna do it. Like, if anybody out there enjoyed watching me like look for Easter eggs, it's never gonna happen again. Hopefully having a PS4 for like release date releases and shit will help. But I'm just not gonna try for it anymore. Oh shit, that happened really quickly. Like, that went down really quick. I was trying to drop armor too, and it just was not happening, dude. It was just straight up not happening. Come on, you bitch. You big ass, ugly ass rock. Look at that. What is that? What the hell even is that thing? What is it? That's a platinum. Alright, we should get like a minimum of like 13 or 14 teeth for that game. We should get. Hopefully. 9 teeth, so it doesn't even work anymore. Well, that fucking sucks. So what would be the difference in me doing it as is? ask me how I'm doing and your best. I can't do a good Batman voice, so that's the problem. You can get all sorts of cool shiz with teeth. I'm saving up for the fucking, where is it, the Cryptid Slayer ammo, which is like all of the ammos combined. It's one of the big expensive ones. Like you got like the double class, which is 1,000, which is a lot. But like the Cryptid Slayer is where it's at. I need Mad Teeth for that. I do want the Arcing Stun ammo to help with that. These are basically all amazing. From like here down, it's amazing. Like they're realistically, they're all awesome. Like they're all freaking dope, but I need like Mad Teeth. Yeah, see, I don't really care about the Hypno Knife or Rhino thing because it's kind of a letdown. Like, it's not that good. Like, it's nice, but, like, I had remembered when it came out that, like, people thought that it was gonna fucking, like, it was gonna, like, last forever. Like, the Rhino was just gonna wreak havoc for, like, 10 minutes. And it doesn't. It dies, like, as quick as a Hunter does. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's only 50 points, so it's only 50 teeth, so it's not really a big deal. It's not like a big boatload of teeth, but like, I don't know. I would have expected it to be a lot better than it was. What's what I'm saving up for right now? I got another 400 teeth. I haven't spent any teeth in like probably 15 games. But at like 10 teeth a game, I still need another what? Another 40 completions on this map or so to get it. And then the double class is 1,000 points. It's 1,000 teeth. But like, I don't even think double class is really, well, I mean it is. For solo, it's so worth it on like Exodus and shit. Like, it's so fucking worth it, because then you could run like medic and engineer, or like weapon specialist medic or something like that. So you move mad fast, you do mad damage, your health regenerates real quick. Like, it's worth it there, but I'm gonna run upstairs and make some coffee, guys. Hold up a second. I'm back. There we go. Alright, let's try shit yet again. So I'm not gonna go for the no freaking upgrades deal. Fuck that noise. Nah, fuck that, cause then I gotta go through the whole... Yeah, fuck that noise. They fucking added the exo jumping because that's when like Destiny and Titanfall and shit were coming out and they all had this whole exo jumping futuristic thing and they were like, oh well, we're making a futuristic game, we gotta have all these super jumps and shit. They were trying to keep up with these other companies, but they basically everybody was trying to steal like Titanfall's idea. They were trying to steal the idea from Titanfall, and then Destiny did it, and Destiny did it in kind of a cool way, so they were like, we gotta do it like this. They're like, we absolutely have to. Because they released in what order? They released Titanfall, Destiny, and then Advanced, right? If I'm correct, I think. Or did Destiny come out before... No. Did Destiny come out before Titanfall? They should have, but like it was Sledgehammer and they were trying to make a name for themselves in the community, and they did, but not in the way I think they wanted to. They should have, dude. Instead of doing Advanced Warfare, they should have gone back in time, because it'd been a little while since we had like a, you know, World War II style COD. That was the year to go back. But, you know, games of the future, or like futuristic games, were like the it thing for like that year. So like they wanted to stay with the curve. Instead of being unique, they wanted to follow the curve of the way games were going. So they went with the future thing, and now we're paying for it. I think that Black Ops 3 would have been like that regardless. I think Black Ops 3 was going to be futuristic no matter what. But I don't know. I don't know. I think it... I don't know. I don't know if Treyarch would have jumped on that futuristic bandwagon had Advanced Warfare or not. Well, exactly. Of course, yeah. I'm sure that... I was thinking about buying Advanced Warfare as a meme, and then I realized that I would have to buy the season pass and everything, and then I was like, oh yeah, fuck that. Cause like you have to have the season pass to have zombies. So it would cost me like $100 for a game that I would literally play one map, and like if I could buy. I might be able to buy Advanced Warfare for cheap on G2A. I'm gonna see if I can get it for like $20 or less with the season pass. I might buy it just to play the original map and like play it as a meme, but I don't know. Yeah, no, there was no zombies with that game when it came out. All you had was like that like survival mode. And then there was like a small zombies teaser in the prison map. Like when you got to like whatever round it was, there was like a small zombies teaser. But that was it. There was only 4 zombies maps that year, and they were all with the DLCs. And that's one of the reasons people were really, really pissed. Was because there was no zombies with the game. And there was no like Easter egg hunting or any of that shit for people that weren't on PlayStation. Like if you didn't have PlayStation, you were completely 100% behind the curve. You weren't even with the curve for one map. You were completely behind the curve the entire DLC season. And like, you know, being on Steam, you can't buy individual maps. Like you buy the game and you buy the season pass. There's no like buying the game and then like just DLC 3 or just DLC 1 or whatever. Like you have to buy the entire season pass because for some reason that's how Steam is. But I personally really enjoyed that first map that came out. I just really didn't like the EMZs, but I really enjoyed that first map. I loved training outside on that map. And then you know, and then the other maps were kind of just garbage. But like I would totally play Advanced Warfare like just for the meme of it, honestly. Like I 100% would. But it was just really weird because like we knew we were getting zombies already. Like I think what they wanted to do, I think their plan was that they were gonna kind of keep it like under wraps and to give us like a teaser and get us really amped up, and that was what was gonna rake in the money with the first DLC. I think they knew that like going into it, people were completely not on board with Advanced Warfare. Like they were not on board with it at all. Like at all, especially because of Ghosts. People were just not on board with it, and then they fucking, you know, they were like, well, we gotta figure out a way to get people to buy the season pass, so they gave us a little zombies teaser with the base version of the game, and that sold a lot of season passes, but then nobody played it. Like after the first zombies DLC, nobody played Advanced. Like if you go back and look, there's like no big YouTubers that made more than like one video on each map. They did like the main Easter egg tutorials, and that's it. There's no like high rounds. There's no nothing. Like I'm one of the few, probably like, I don't know, a couple hundred people that had legitimate high round attempts on any of the zombies maps in Advanced Warfare. Like I was ranked like in the top. I don't know. I was ranked like in the top, like 30 for highest rounds on that first zombies map on PlayStation 4. And like it realistically, it wasn't a horrible map. It was just horrible zombies. The fucking the fucking EMZ zombies made that game bullshit. Like if the EMZ zombie mechanics were changed a little bit, it wouldn't have been so bad. Like the mechanics for those zombies were so fucking stupid and so incredibly ridiculous that it made it bad. Other than that, it probably honestly wouldn't have been horrible, but the EMZs were just completely ridiculous. Like the amount of them that you got and the way that they worked was just complete shit. It was complete bullshit the way those EMZ zombies worked. Like I used to stream that game all the time, and it was just it stopped being fun really quick. That's what I'm saying. The EMZs, like the EMZs would not have been that big of a deal if they only triggered when they hit you. But the fact that if you tried to exo jump away from them, they would trigger, that was bullshit. So like there's one getting close to you, so you try to exo jump away, and then you have no abilities. You can't exo jump, you can't exo strafe, you can't do anything. That was the bullshit thing. That they could trigger when you try to jump away from them. That was what was broken about them. And like the radius was insane. Like if you were within like 15 feet of them, they would trigger. And then you would get like a 50-50 mix of EMZs and fucking regular zombies. And then you had like the infected rounds that got insane. Like when you started getting up towards like round, I don't know, round 60, round 70, the freaking infecteds were just ridiculous, dude. They were so relentless. It was mad annoying. But yeah, the EMP, the EMZs, they were fucking, dude, they were just ridiculous. They were so ridiculous. I fucking hated those things with a passion, dude. Like I used to train outside by the bus, and like as long as you had that gap, you were okay. But then like one of them would come spawning out of a window or something and drop in front of you, and he'd hit you, and you wouldn't be able to like do like any real movement to get away from him. And then you'd kill that one, and in the time it took you to like turn around and kill him, the other ones had caught up to you. So you'd go to exo jump away from all of them, and then you get stunned again. It was insane. Like, it was completely insane. Although there was a couple of guns on there that were actually pretty badass. Like, I remember there was a couple, like, wonder weapons on that map that were actually pretty gnarly. But then, like, the weapon upgrade system was so fucking stupid. Like, the Pack-a-Punch was so fucking stupid. Everyone used it the wrong way, which gave it a bad rap. But, like, it was just terrible in general. Like, it was absolute ass in general. And like the steps to the Easter egg made 0 sense whatsoever. Like they literally made 0 sense. But it was so fucking dumb. Like it was so fucking dumb. That's what I'm saying. There was some good stuff about it. It wasn't like all bad. Like there was some cool shit about it, but like it was mostly just garbage. Like it was mostly shit. I do want to buy it. Let me look it up and see how much it is. Just out of sheer curiosity. Yeah, well, that was what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to just use it, because, like, you didn't really gain all that much damage. You were supposed to just use it when you needed ammo. Let's see. Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare, Steam Key. Jesus Christ. It's still expensive. It's still like $30. Yeah, well you could do like the regular exo jump and shit like that. But like if you did it around the EMZ zombies, the ones that EMP'd you, you couldn't. All you could do was like standard movements, and the zombies ran so fucking fast in that game that if you got EMP'd by a group of zombies, you were dead. There was no coming back from it. Like there was literally no coming back. But I'm gonna see how much the actual season pass is, and I might buy it. I don't know. I gotta buy a couple things next week. I probably won't. Maybe I'll wait another couple weeks and I'll buy it when I get bored. Or I'll like play it on my off time with Infinite Warfare, because I'm like not playing it at all for the rest of the season. well, I wouldn't say it wasn't half bad. Like, the mechanics in general of the game were garbage. The map layout was pretty garbage. Um, I mean, it was okay. Like, it was alright. Oh, there's not even like season pass versions of this available. Are you Europe? Are you CIA? Yeah, there's like not even season pass available for this. You can't what? So I can buy the game. I can buy the game for $12. I could buy the game for $12 there. And then the season pass I think is still 50 bucks. Let me see. So the gold version. Yeah, okay. So the gold edition is 60 bucks. And that's with the season pass and everything. Oh no, I could just buy one map. Oh, that's dope. Okay, that's sick. So I can. So I can buy the game for like 12 bucks. And then I can buy that. Okay, I might just buy that though. For 60 bucks, I might just buy everything. I think that comes everything. The Gold Edition Call of Duty Advanced Warfare includes bonus content, exo zombies, 4 multiplayer maps, and more. It doesn't tell me though if this comes with the season pass or not. I don't think it does. I think the gold edition is just the game with like one DLC. Because I think you need the digital whatchamacallit edition. Yeah, okay, so yeah, so I don't understand that though, the gold edition Advanced Warfare. I don't get it. What does it come with? Full game download, Havoc DLC pack. Okay, so the $60 one is okay, so the $60 version is whatchamacallit is just the first DLC. Okay. Jeez, dude. That's a bit of a ripoff, dude. That for $60 you get one zombies map. Cause then like the game it's well that's not bad. It'd be like $12. Wait, can you not buy the Havoc DLC? Hang on. Yeah, so Havoc is 15 bucks. So I'd get the whole setup for like $25 or so, as opposed to 60. So that's really not bad. I might do that. I might. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, it was like, so yeah, the first one was, it was like where the outbreak started, and you were basically trying to get out because it was overrun. And then the second map was, I think you were trying to get to a, like a safe zone or something that ended up being overrun. So you were kind of like, yeah, no, the first map was the only like okay one to play. It was like Infinite Warfare. The only decent one was the first one. And like the whole rest of the season sucked. And the second map, you were like in a city, and you had to go like into all these small shops and shit and do all this stuff. So it was basically like it almost felt a lot like this map, where you're like in a town like this, and there's like all these businesses you go in and out of, and then underground there was like this big fucking like sewer system, and you would get stuck down there and die if you went down there in the middle of a round, which you were forced to do. Like, you had to go down there a lot because you'd be like in the middle of the Easter egg or whatever, and there was like certain things that would start getting attacked, and like you didn't have time to like clear out this group of zombies. Like, you had to go right then and there. So you'd go down to the sewer system and you'd end up getting trapped and you'd get killed. So that map was fucking horse shit. And then the third map was what the hell was the third map? Hey, thank you, Rex. What was the third map, Kirby? The third map was... What the fuck was the third map? Cause you had the one on the boat, which was that one. Carrier, I don't even remember that map. Carrier. And you started on a roof. I don't remember that map at all. And then Ascendance was the one with the burger shot. Yeah, or the burger town. Carrier. Exo Zombies. Carrier. Oh, right. Hey, that map was actually kind of cool. That map was actually not fucking bad, honestly. That's right, dude. Carrier. Right. Yeah, the fucking cauterizer was the shit. That's right. Now I remember that map. That one was actually kind of fun. It was still dumb, but it was actually kind of fun. I might have to just buy that whole season pass and play it for a weekend, like just as a meme. Maybe that's what I'll do next weekend. I'll just spend the 25 bucks. I gotta see how much all my shit's gonna cost. Yeah, no, the Burger Town map was fucking ridiculous. That map was absolutely retarded. I actually did a big write-up review on that DLC pack. I can't remember where I put it. I think I put it on like the GameStop website or something. And I was like really pissed off about that map because it was so incredibly dumb. Like, the guys that I was playing Exo Zombies with, we were like a really good crew. Like we were like an A-team crew for Exo Zombies. Like we freaking stomped out the first map like nothing, dude. And then that map we started playing, and we like couldn't like we could not get out of the sewers. Like we would be in the middle of a game, and it was like a random thing where like it would drop a boss on you in one of the big zones, or like something would get attacked and you would have to go through the sewers, and it would happen like every game, and we kept getting stuck in the sewers. And I did a write-up, and I was like, yo, this fucking game's mechanics are such bullshit. And it ended up it ended up somewhere. They like Kotaku or somebody, some website did a write-up on people's opinions, and they had it on there, and I was like so fucking proud. I was like, this is so dope. Cause like they did like a full season pass review and like what the community thought, and I wrote like a 10-page essay just on that one map. And I guess it made people laugh because like I like ripped Sledgehammer a completely new beehole that they didn't know they could have. Well, the tunnels were like a maze, but like the worst part was that like you would have to go down there. Like in the middle of a round, you would be forced to go down into the tunnels, and there was no way to get out. Like you'd go down there and you'd get fucking cornered and you would die, and it was horseshit. Yeah, well that's what I'm saying. Like if you got infected, you had to go downstairs. But like if you were doing what was it, like if the boss dropped in on you guys, and you guys were like in the middle of an Easter egg step or something, and like you would have to go down there. There was like 5 different reasons that you would have to go in the basement, and there was literally no way to get out. Like you were fucked if you had to go down there in the middle of a round. Like, it was straight up, it was pure horseshit, that map was. But no, Carrier was actually kind of dope. I'm trying to remember how the, I'm trying to remember how the boss fight and shit was on there. I'm gonna buy it, though. I'll probably buy it this week. I got a paycheck coming this week that, like, I don't have to pay for any bills. I don't gotta pay for shit, so I'm just gonna buy like a bunch more wire. I'm gonna buy my Kennedy, so I'm gonna be spending like $300 or like $340, $350 on fucking vape shit, and then I'll buy that, and I'm gonna buy PUBG. Alright, let's move on. Oh, I didn't even clear out this other zone for parts, did I? If I picked up Exo, the only map on there that I didn't like beat the hell out of the Easter eggs was the last map. That last map, I fucking hated that map. I hated the Wonder Weapon. It was so goddamn stupid. Like, I fucking hated the last DLC map. That map pissed me off. Well, people stopped playing after the like people were already not on board after the first map. Like people already hated the game after the first map. Actually, I don't really need to look for anything. And then the second map came around, and it was like the nail in the coffin. Like, people were done. People were completely done with Exo Zombies after the second map. Like, they were like, yo, fuck this game. Like, there was a phase in between DLC 2 and DLC 3 where it would take you, like, 30 minutes to find a game. Like, nobody was playing it, dude. Like, legit, there was nobody online playing Advanced Warfare. Like, me and my friends would be trying to play, and you would like need a 4th player for Carrier. Like you needed 4 players for most of the Easter eggs to get them done right, and it would take like 20-30 minutes to find somebody to fucking play that game with. Like after that first DLC, everybody was like, "Yo, fuck Advanced." Like there was like an unspoken boycott on the Advanced Warfare Zombies. Like legit, nobody was playing it. Like nobody gave a shit about that game. Like, straight up, nobody fucking wanted to play that shit. I can't say I blame them, dude. Like, that fucking game was absolute, pure, unadulterated horse shit, is what it was. Whoops. Yeah, I got a little bit of rattle there, but not like horrible. So I gotta use VTCs, it looks like, because those are like 18.25 tall, I think. Something like that. And I need like that extra 0.2 of a fucking millimeter. Ugh. Oh god, yeah, we're still going strong, dog. Hell yeah. Let's do... Brought some flavors down to vape on tonight. Let's do, Oh, where's my, there it is. Sweet and savory, dude. Hell yeah. I kind of want to vape that fucking... I think once I kill off this sweet and savory bottle, I'm gonna try that Jekyll and Hyde some more. That fucking PB&J, that fucking, Trevor hooked me up with there. That shit's pretty tasty. I actually don't mind that stuff. Damn, that shit's really good. Like, for freaking cheap shit, shitty juice, that's like really fucking good. Do I have a SoFlame already? No, I got a shield though. Don't really care about having a SoFlame though. I don't use it enough to give a shit. I don't understand. You can't pick up a muzzle brake for the pistol, but you can put skill points in and get one. Never understood that. I never understood the mechanics on that one. Alright, let's do it. No, no, God, no. I'm still all about that fucking obnoxious cloud chucking. Like, I still appreciate good flavors, but I'm still into, like, the super fucking hot, obnoxiously hot hits. I think I always will be. But I've learned how to build for both flavor and clouds now, so, like, I get a little bit of both. Although I gotta get better wire, because this 38 stainless is, like, melting in mechs. Like, it's good shit if you're running, like, a super high ohm build, but other than that, it's, like, garbage. It was, like, throwing sparks earlier. Like, the shit was literally melting to pieces. Exactly. I'm, like, cloud comping with myself. And I got this stack to finally work good. I put my, my broadside stack section plate in between the batteries, and it actually works like perfectly, but like I shouldn't have to use a piece from another mod. So hopefully when I get my other Kennedy this week, hopefully the 510 is a little bit longer and like the magnet in between just does it. But like I don't know, it don't matter. I'm buying my copper one anyway, so if I have to, I'll order another couple broadside plates just so I have them in case I lose it. But so far it's working good. I've got virtually zero rattle. With my HB4s, I have a little bit more rattle than with my VTC, my VTC 4s and 5s. The VTC 4s and 5s are like perfect though. There's like literally zero rattle whatsoever. I don't know. Whatever they have, I'll get whatever they have in copper, assuming they have a copper one there. They usually do. I'm hoping they do. I don't really like the hex head screws on the 2-post, so I'm gonna try to get a 3-post if I can. But like whatever they have, I'll use. I just want a copper one. I don't care if it's a copper or not. They all hit the same. They got the same airflow. This one's got a like 0.5 millimeter of a taller cap. I just really don't want to order one from Kennedy. Like I really just don't want to order another one. Their shipping is so bizarre. It really wasn't their fault, but. I don't know, whatever they have at the shop, because they usually have a bunch of Kennedys. So I'm just going to stop down there, and if they got a copper one, they do. If they don't, they don't. But what I'm noticing is that the copper extension is is almost a completely different copper color than the copper tube that I have. Unless I've had a brass one the whole time, but I'm like 99% sure that they're just slightly different metals. Like they're just a slightly different alloy. And then again, the roundhouse I've also beaten the hell out of. I've been using that for like a month and a half now, more 2 months. But I can't tell. I'm pretty sure they're definitely both copper. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. They look like, I have a hard time telling. Some brasses look exactly like copper. But I don't know, dude. I honestly think that this might be a brass roundhouse, to be totally honest with you. Like, they look like completely fucking different. Which, if that's the case, then that's fine. Because I'll just get a copper one anyways, and then I'll have like a mismatch kind of thing on purpose, I'll tell people. But like, they don't look the same like at all, dude. Like you can see. Like you can see the difference, but then again, the roundhouse mod itself also has like a lot more like wear and tear on it, where it's losing that copper color, I think. So when I polish them both up, you like can't tell the difference at all. But even after I hold it for 5 minutes, you can see a big difference. But I'm pretty sure they're both copper. I'm pretty sure their brass like looks like gold. Are they off by a lot though, or just a little bit? I think that once they patina up and you clean them 3 or 4 times, I think they'll match up like perfect. I think it just makes a big difference whether or not they were cut from the same block or not. But I think eventually they'll match up like perfect. I think it's just a matter of one being like a fresher metal than the other. But I think that like once the oil from your fingers like really absorbs into the metal, I think they'll like color up to be the same. Cause like I'm sure your roundhouse mod was made like a couple weeks ago and it's just been sitting there, and those stack tubes are only like a week old. So I think that once you hold on to it for a while, like once they patina up for like a week, I mean I'll be able to tell like by tomorrow whether or not that extension tube is copper or not, because the way that it patinas. I'm pretty sure they're both copper though. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But like yours should be pretty well patinaed up though. They still look completely different. Now you saying with the, oh yeah, you said with the tubes, okay. Now is your brass deck, can you notice that being like completely like 100% different from the tubes, even though the tubes are completely different? Like their brass looks like gold, right? Or no, you got the copper. You got the copper deck with the brass tube. So can you? Either way, can you like really tell a huge difference between the brass and the copper? I just hate how the wicks look like they're juiced up, and then you get like halfway through your pull and they're dry. That's the one thing I've noticed that I hate about building series, or building on like a stack. Well, I guess you could say building on series either way, like mech series wise. Like it fucking roasts your juice. So like I'm on a 4mm inner, and I still burn cotton after like 2 hits. I mean, this thing fucking throws. Like I'm running like a fucking .27 right now, and this thing fucking throws, dude. Is my fucking chat frozen? Nope. Alright, let's see. Let's do that. And then now I'll start saving up for that. Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to check that in like a minute, because I gotta get through these next 2 zones. I can't, or next like 2 hives I should say, and I can't really stop. Dude, get away from me, bro. Button matches, right? Yeah, because the switch and the tube of the mod are made from the same chunk of metal. Can you I haven't looked at the picture yet, obviously, but can you tell a really big difference between the copper of your deck and the brass of your tube? Like, is that a way bigger difference than the tubes? Like, is that obviously brass and then the rest is obviously copper? Or can you tell what's obviously brass and what's obviously not? Nice. Yeah, see, the brass looks completely different. Yeah, you're in the same boat that I am. Like, the extension tube looks like... Yeah, that brass is like... Dude, that brass looks fucking nice. Yeah, see, you're in the same boat I am. That looks nice, though, when it gets all patinaed up like that. I don't know. So weird. I don't know. It's just, dude, the fucking extension tube is like a really, really dark copper. I think that the copper kind of like loses its color though over time. I think it like lightens up a lot. So hopefully they'll kind of like, and then it stops after a while. It like loses its color, and then it gets to like a certain lightness that it stops. But like, I don't know. I just hope they don't stay like that, completely different, like forever. Because that would really fucking suck. Because like they're two completely different colors. I really hope that I haven't had a brass roundhouse this whole time and thinking I had a copper one. Although like it definitely, I'm pretty sure that it's copper. Is brass magnetic or no? Because neither of my tubes are magnetic, and if brass is magnetic, then I'm good. Okay. Wait, I thought you got a brass mod with a copper deck. Which would explain why the pictures, I was like, what the hell? I was like, why is the fucking brass darker than the copper? Okay. I don't know, that brass is definitely a light. I'm pretty sure that my shit's all copper. Yeah, see, I don't use those metal tips, dude. I fucking hate those things. They get too hot for me, and they taste like shit. Listen, I'm not like I can tell what's Well, like here, so for example, what the hell what did I have? What did I have that I thought was copper, but was actually brass? Oh, that Kennedy 25 that I bought when I was out your way, that was actually a brass Kennedy, and the guy said it was copper, and it looked like it was copper to me, but then once you polished it up, it was actually brass, which kind of pissed me off. But no, it's fucking, it's like, I just can't, like, because some coppers are darker than others. Like, some coppers look like they're copper, and some actually look like they're brass. So, like, the difference is fucking crazy, though. Like, let me send you a picture so you can see, like, how different they fucking are. Like, yours is equally as different as mine is. But, like, it's just fucked up. Like, here, there. Try to get a good picture here. Like, look at the difference in these two. And the other thing that fucking irritates me, dude. Why didn't you tell me it was brass? You should have said something. I thought I was buying a copper one. I even said to the guy, I'm like, oh, let me see that copper Kennedy. The other thing that pisses me off is how out of line these vent holes are. I know that shouldn't bother me, but in the picture that Steve Kennedy put up on Instagram, the vent holes were like perfectly in line. And then on mine, they're not at all. I don't know if yours is, but like they're completely off. Like they are 100% off. They're like in the middle of each other. Mine are actually completely uneven the distance they were drilled to. Like a couple of them are definitely closer together than others. Like, I'm glad that I don't have to worry about it misfiring. But like, I don't know. It would have been like, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna order more of these broadside plates though. Like I'm gonna order like another 2 or 3 of them. But then again, with the new RDA, I might be fine. With whatever RDA I get next, they might line up perfect, and all I have to do is deal with magnets, which would be amazeballs because I'm really tired of like dealing with battery rattle. But like it doesn't change my opinion on Kennedy. It still really fucking annoys me that it still really annoys me that they fucking deleted my battery rattle message on Instagram. Like that really, dude, that really bothers me. Like that really, really, really bothers me that they deleted that message. Like it pisses me off. It downright annoys the fuck out of me. Like that straight up, dude, that pisses me the fuck off that they deleted that shit. Like that is such a fucking horrible way to do business. Like that's legit fucked up as hell that they deleted that shit. Like that is really fucked up. So like if I and I messaged Steve Kennedy, I was like, yo dude, this fucking extension thing rattles like a bitch. What do you think? I'll guarantee you he ain't gonna say shit. Like, I'll bet you money he don't say a goddamn word. Let me see if they... I know they didn't email me back, but I'll check. Oh, wait. Yeah, they did. Oh, they told me to call him on Monday. Good, I have a fucking phone number for Kennedy now. Thank God. Thank the fucking holy Lord, I can actually call them now. Okay, so maybe I won't be talking shit about them after Monday. But no, it's still fucked up. They deleted that message. Like, I'm still really salty about that. And, you know, like, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't like that shit. I just really don't like that shit at all. And like, it's one of those deals where I'm like talking mad shit because I'm pissed. But like, it's also like that is like a really bad way to do business. Like, somebody has a complaint and you're like, hey, PM me, and then you delete their message. And like, I told him, I was like, listen dude, I was like, you know, I'm getting a lot of rattle with this RDA, and then not with this one. They're like, oh, you should get no rattle, period. You know, you should send it in for warranty. And I'm like, what are you gonna do though? Send me out another mod of the same thing that's gonna do the same thing? I was like, all my friends rattled with the Goon 1.5 too. And they're like, no, that shouldn't happen, period, ever. And I'm like, okay, well, what are you saying? Somebody's cloning roundhouses and shipping them out and they look fucking spot on? And they're like, no, we're not saying that, but, you know, you're clearly doing something wrong with it. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, you do realize you can flip the O-ring around, right? And I'm like, dude, really? Like, really? Like, yes, I fucking realize you can flip the O-ring around. Am I really not getting, like, any fucking kills with any traps right now? Wow, what a shitty challenge. How do you fail that challenge? Like, did you use the roundhouse as a single stack with any RDAs? Other than your Kennedy? Because, like, the thing rattles. Like, they fucking rattle, dude. Like, it's what they do. And, like, it's not enough of a rattle for me to be concerned. But, like, rattling equals arcing. You know what I mean? So it's like... that's not good either. It's not like bad, but it's definitely not good. And like, if somebody tells you that their shit is rattling, your first fucking point of attack on dealing with it shouldn't be to fucking delete their post and then like brush under the carpet. Oh, you bitch. Have you used yours as a single tube? Like, if you throw, then again, yours is a clone. But if you throw that OG Goon you have on there, which the 510 should be about the same length, like, it actually, test out all your RDAs with single tube. And even, like, with the O-ring on its fattest setting, there's RDAs that rattle like crazy. Like, I'm talking really fucking bad rattle. Like, really bad rattle. And like, you know, they're like, oh no, our mod doesn't rattle at all. That's one of the innovative designs about it, is that it doesn't rattle at all. They're like, how much is your RDA protruding? And I'm like, well, it's your RDA. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, my Kennedy 24 fucking rattles. And they're like, that's not possible. I'm like, well, it does. They're like, well, it's obviously a clone. They're like, is it a clone? No, she said, is it a clone? And I said, I sent you pictures of it about a month and a half ago, and you guys said it was legit. And she's like, oh, send me more pictures. And she goes, yes, it appears to be legit. Okay. So then why does it rattle? I don't know. That's peculiar. You should send it in. Dope. So then I end up not having a mod for fucking however long. Wow, damn. Not now. Now that I have the broadside stack in there, it's fine. But, like, the broadside stack plate is, like, I don't know, a ½ millimeter taller than the magnets are that I have. And I'm not using those fucking Kennedy magnets, dude. Like, I'm not using them. They might be, like, ever so slightly taller than the magnets I have, but I'm not using those Kennedy ones. I do not like how much contact they make with that positive pin, and I don't like how wide they are. Like, that's way too wide for me. That's like a short waiting to happen. Like, you fucking put the batteries together, slide it in, and for some reason that magnet shifts and touches the wall of that mod. I am not messing with that. That is way too wide of a magnet. I cannot believe they sent out an O-ring style, or washer style magnet. I cannot believe that. Oh, perfect. Like, honestly, dude, if I were you, I would order some of those broadside stack plates. Just because they're way safer than just having a raw magnet, and they work super duper good. You might have to, like, sand down the edge a little bit to make sure it actually fits in the tube, because those broadside tubes are, like, mad tight. I mean, it didn't fit in my Hion, but it, like, fell right into this, so it's probably fine, but I'd also sanded mine. But, like, I honestly, just to be super safe, I would just get the broadside plates. They're, like, a bit pricey, though. They're, like, $12 each, which is a little bit crazy. But it's basically a plate of metal in, like, inside of a big plastic ring. And they work super fucking good. I'm gonna order a couple more. Not this week, but the week after that. I'm gonna order just a few of them just to have them. Yeah, I just don't like how wide they are. I just don't like how fucking wide those magnets are. That's just not for me. I agree. What time are we doing that, by the way? Because you said you said you had something to do at, like, what, 6 o'clock or something? Oh, hello. I was about to say, too, I was like, yo, I should have a fucking rhino showing up here any second. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Let's get together though, like an hour beforehand to get like the whole Zoom thing like 100% set up and dialed in, so like we know it's all good. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's all good. If we are able to get together and like get Zoom like 100% good at like 2:30, that would be dope. just so we don't run into an issue like we did last time, where like we find out that like it works like one way but not the other. You'll massage me? Sick, but why don't you shoot me a message first? Why don't I What was my challenge that I failed? Weird. Super fucking weird. I know you did. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Oh, man. I gotta be honest, dude, I have got like nothing but cons about this extension tube. Thinking about it now, I've got nothing but complaints. Like, here's what I don't understand. Why didn't they just make literally a stack tube? Why do an extension? Why not just do a stack tube and sell it for like 75 bucks? That way you don't have like this raw metal mismatch issue and all this shit. Like, why not just make like a big tube and then you could just put your switch on it, and that way you don't gotta like deal with like ripping apart your whole mod whenever you want to like go back to single battery. You can just like take the switch off and then bam, you put it on your other one. Oh, that was close as fuck. No, it wouldn't. It would cost, no, it would be like $100. It would like literally be, it wouldn't cost any more than the brand new mod would. The brand new mod costs so much because they've got to use multiple chunks to make the switch housing, and then they got to make the switch. But all they need is just one big block. It would like literally be the same thing as making a tube, except it'd be a slightly longer block. It would cost like $100. It would like cost probably about as much as the mod does. And I would rather pay the extra fucking 60 bucks and just have one solid colored consistent chunk of metal than to have two completely mismatched chunks of metal. And you could have the air holes all line up all nice and matchy and all that shit, and it would look dope, as opposed to having a fucking, and like I was expecting out of Kennedy, I was expecting a lot nicer of a seam between the two tubes. The seam is horrible. Like I was expecting a lot more. Like I wasn't expecting like a perfectly flush seam, but I also wasn't expecting it to look like they didn't give a shit at all. You know what I mean? Like that seam is fucking like bad. Like the seam between the switch and the extension tube isn't bad. It's not horrible. It's actually pretty decent. But the one between the actual mod tube and the extension tube is fucking gaudy as hell. And like when you run it in single battery, the fucking seam between the switch and the tube is fucking awesome. Like you almost can't even see the seam. So I don't understand why the seam between the extension and the seam between the actual hybrid top section is good. And I know I'm like talking a lot of shit about it, but like it's all stuff that like I would expect a lot more out of Kennedy. Like I really would. Granted, it's not a fucking $300 tube. It's not like some big crazy fucking piece of equipment. I understand that. I know. But like I was just expecting a cleaner. I was expecting a cleaner approach out of Kennedy. Like the broadside stacks are fucking awesome. The broadside stacks look so clean. Like I was expecting that. And like the broadsides are basically in the same price point. I think I'm just more picky than you are about this stuff. Oh, son of a fuck. If we're gonna go that route, I would almost rather buy Admirals. And at least like try out a different brand or something. Cause it's literally just a wider it's just a wider roundhouse. Like I'd rather get something like different altogether, like different switch to talk about and shit like that. Cause the 270s are literally just the same switch, same everything, just wider. I'd rather go with the Admirals at that point. That or fucking wait another month or two, because like the 2700s are still brand new. Like there's mods that are like being announced, there's mods that are like on their way out. Like there's all sorts of shit happening with those mods, and with our luck we'll buy like the Admiral or something, and then like some company comes out with a 2700 that's gonna be like, you know, the 2700 mod to kill all 2700 mods, you know what I mean? And then we're like stuck with something that's been out for a spell already. Oh shit. Because like I know that's like the new big thing. Everyone's starting to come out with 2700s. Like the Scoundrels are coming out with their 2700s, which I think Scoundrel is going to be no longer a company in the next year. Honestly, I think they're going to be losing a big part of their clientele now that JB's not running anymore. Oh, the 21.7s. Okay, I thought that was just a typo. Yeah, that's a fucking big ass battery. Alright, I'm fucking going for it. Oh shit, oh shit. Whoops. It's okay. I just want for fucking Tesla to have their fucking new factory get opened up. Like that's what I'm waiting on, dude, because they're gonna be selling batteries like marketed to vapors. Like they're not doing the battery pack shit. They're like legit selling fucking batteries, like marketed like as available for vapors and shit. Like they're trying to make like super ultra safe batteries and shit. Like they're taking over the battery market in every fucking step or every meaning of the word. There we go. Easy peasy, dude. I guess I'll put a point in that, even though I don't really need it. Really? How am I behind that far? That's what I'm saying. They make it dude, my only other complaint about that is you can't get replacement switches. If something ever happens to your Switch, you gotta buy a whole new mod. But you can get the replacement switch for the Ruby. Which I think is kind of fucked up. I know a lot of people have been talking about trying to figure out a way to get magnets on them. Which is like impossible to do, but I guess people are saying that there's like these half ring magnets, so it's like an O-ring, but you can break off each half, and then you can like put them around it like that, and they fucking work like regular magnets, work like all legit minty mint, but I guess they're expensive as fuck for whatever reason. I don't really know why. They just cut the thing in half, but no, the switches are dang. I've been running mine on like the least, like the highest fucking one, like the I don't know, whichever one is the fucking, this one, the one that sits higher. Yeah, I think we should, because I fucking hate the captain. I fucking hate that mod so much. I just, you know, dude, I just have bad luck with mods, dude. That's the problem. Like, I either have, like, obnoxiously high standards, or I just have really, really, really bad luck with mods. But, like, the thing that's fucked up is, like, like, everything that I've had bad luck with, I've got, like, shit to show of why I have problems with it. Like, the captain burning my fucking 510 pin. What the fuck is that, dude? You know? Like, the shit with the Kennedy, it's solved. It's a resolved issue. Stacks are always a bit of a fucking weird thing, but, like, I don't even care about the rattle anymore. Like, there's no fucking rattle. The only thing you're hearing rattling is my fucking headphone cord. Like, I'm just more upset about the mismatched air holes and the fucking, and the color being off. That's my only complaint about it now. Like, it is what it is. But, like, I've just had, I just have, like, a really fucking, I just have bad luck. Like, I have fucking horrible luck with mods. The best mod that I've had so far was the GX350, and that one lasted me, what, fucking 2 months? Give or take? Like, since, like, in the 6 months that I've been fucking vaping now, it's been, like, I can't even think of a single mod that I bought that that hasn't like shit out on me almost immediately. And then my other fucking, so get this, dude. So this fucking rig that I got the other day, you know, got the thing right here. the thing hot buttons like fucking crazy. So it's the fucking it's the what you call it, um the roughneck one. So it's, you know, the RDA is the 510. It's like hybrid top before the hybrid top is like how it is on everything else, where you screw the RDA into the hybrid top. Like, it's one mod. Like, that's it. There's no, like, there's a little adapter piece you could put on here, but it becomes like a regular mech with a 510 as opposed to a fucking a hybrid. So I can't put this on anything else to test it, to test my build. So I basically have to build like above what I normally would just to like make sure it's okay. So I've got to like super trust my build. And this thing is so fucking dirty. I don't like the rig. Like, this thing is so fucking dirty, dude. It is so disgustingly dirty. And I have no way to take the Switch apart. Like, you need this like stupid special little tool to like take the Switch apart. At least that's what I've been told. Like, I sat here spinning this fucking thing to the left for like an hour. Someone's like, hey, you just gotta keep spinning it to the left. Just keep spinning it to the left. And I'm like, okay. And I've been trying, and like nothing fucking happens. And like, it's like, I guess someone told me like a special little tool to wedge down in there to get the Switch off. And somebody else is like, no, 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 you just spin it to the left and it's fine. And I'm like, yeah, I've been spinning this thing to the left, dude, and like, it does nothing. No, there's like, no, like the way that this button is assembled, there's like, there's not like, there's no, once you push it in, it like locks in place. There's no like, it's like threaded together in a really fucking weird way. There's like a specific tool that you need to get this button apart, and guess what I don't have? Like, this thing is so disgusting in here, though. There's like a C-clip and shit. I was trying to get my fucking tweezers. Dude, like, the tool that you get, or that you're supposed to have with it, has like these two little prongs on it that like pop into these holes like this. And then you're supposed to just be able to fucking like spin the fucking thing. And it doesn't do shit. And like, I can't even like fucking use the thing now. Cause like the bottom of the button is so fucking gross, dude. It hot buttons like instantly. Like, the second that I fucking hit it, dude, the thing hot buttons like fucking crazy. TVLs are cool. Yeah, I literally have no way to get this Switch apart. What do you mean, what do we do about chat tomorrow? Oh, what the fuck? Why is the Switch coming out now? Okay, so now suddenly this switch comes out. Huh? Okay, well I got that. Oh, see, I see how that works. Yeah, look how gross this thing is, dude. Look at that. You can't see it, but it's fucking bad, I'm telling you. Okay, well that's one problem solved. That's cool. I see how that works. I see why that was such a pain in the ass. This does not look like the rest of the switches on the rigs that I've seen. I don't know if this is a legit rig. No, we keep open chat, I figured. Wow, that's going to be a huge pain in the balls getting that back on there, dude. That's going to be like a gigando pain in the fucking balls. Alright, well, I got that switch out, so that's actually kind of cool. Wow, look how fucking filthy this thing is, dude. Holy fuck. Yeah, I know we do. We'll be alright, though. We'll be fine. Alright, well, now that I got that apart, maybe I can actually try to use this thing tomorrow or something. Definitely gotta clean the fuck out of it, though. Oh, I bet you this thing would look dope on there, though, if I do this. Hell yeah, look at that. That's not ridiculous at all. Interesting is what that is. I don't know. I'll fuck with that tomorrow. It's funny, I think just like suddenly as I'm talking shit about it again, it finally just like fucking begins to fucking come out. So dumb. I think the kid that I traded it to though, I think he was kind of like really wanting to get rid of it. Like he really needed it gone. Like I think he hated it too and he wanted it fucking gone. Dude, this guy has such a fucking easy life, dude. What the fuck? Or at least an easy job. I traded the fucking so I traded that black hexome I bought out there. I traded that. I traded that black hexome for a green with red splatter hexome that I traded for this. I mean, it's all fucking serialized and shit, but like the switch does not look right, dude. Like, I've yet to find a fucking Rig V1 that's got the same style switch as this. Like, all the ones I've seen do not look like this switch. Like, if I go on the Google machine, and I look up Rig V1 switch, me see. Yeah, mine does not look like that at all. I'm almost wondering if this is a V2. Because I don't think the V1s came with all these weird colors. No, but they do say V2 on them, don't they? Okay, never mind. Like, I'm telling you, man, there's something up with this thing. Hey, what up, Coron? How you doing, dude? I don't know. I need to find somebody who's got a Switch that looks just like this one, because there's, I don't know, something don't seem right with it. I don't know. I'm gonna post up about it on the League of Scoundrels. Cause it don't I don't know, dude. It looks weird. I'll post a picture right now in League of Scoundrels and see what people say. The League of Scoundrels. Okay, well, we'll see what they say. Alright, I'm off. I'm going to bed, dude. Advice on what? I don't know. I think maybe everything I've been looking at has been rig V2s. Yeah, make sure you massage me tomorrow. Alright, guys. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, man. Everyone have an awesome one. Ooh, that thing is dope. What the fuck is that? Look at that fucking thing, dude. That is sick. Yo. Look at the first mod in there. Yo, that's fucking dope, dude. There's actually a lot of sick fucking mods on here. Look at that fucking thing. Yo, bro. Dude, that's fucking badass as fuck. Yo. That's fucking no joke, dude. The first one on that page, dude. Holy fuck, dude. That's fucking ridiculous. Holy fuck, dude. Dude, this is fucking... Anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Sorry.